you guys ready to start chapter 7 today after the interesting chapter that chapter 6 was? How are they gonna top that? That was a very interesting chapter. So long ago. Ready to start chapter 7? I was thinking about chapter 6 after I stopped streaming. I was like, dang. If they're gonna go that dark for this game, what else do they have in store? We've been trying to stream for so long. It's only been 5 days. It's just busy. April is busy month for me. Yes. You are a champion now, Starry. There you are. You're a Tyrannomon again. Level 99. Working towards that. Currently working towards it, but here's the party we're gonna use. Chidinmon came in pretty handy the last time we used him, so I think I'll use him for the next fight, see how he does. But same thing, it's all gonna depend on like what Digimon we come across. I feel like even if you have a strong Digimon, like if you are at a disadvantage for type and element, you're a Digimon is rendered useless. There have been a couple times where, as strong as Eyeless is, he was not useful in a couple fights. I thought about if I should like go in ahead of time knowing what some of the enemy types and elements would be, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion on that first before I do it. So I don't know like what we're gonna fight for this chapter, but I guess, I don't know. It would help me decide what Digimon I should be using. I don't know. But if you guys don't like that, I won't do it. It was just a suggestion. If I should like know what types and elements I'm going up against. Not necessarily do I know what the story is, but just do I want to know what attributes and types the enemy will be. Personally, I guess I just go in blind during playthroughs because you're lazy. Okay, gotcha. There's one. More fun not doing it? Okay. So, seems like so far, going completely blind. Going completely blind. Which I'm fine with that. Okay. Who texted us? Pokemon! Crazy dream last night. I don't think I dreamed last night. Let's leave the Digilab. Let's go. I'm here for whatever Crypta enjoys doing. Lele, hello. Line is always fun. That is true. Alright, let's get out of here. I was grinding as usual. Kowloon level 3. Let's go claim our rewards from the last chapter. So we can start chapter 7. How have you been, Lele? Are you fully recovered yet? Have things been good? Alright, let's claim. The BBS. The cheat strategy. Oh, we got a study room from that. The game already told me what study rooms were, right? Or, I can't remember. I think they did, actually. I'll be lucky most of the day as I have a nasty ear infection. I care for my food issue, and now this? Oh, it's just one right after the other. Oh, no. He's more intelligent. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Which, intelligence is a good strat for getting more experience, that's for sure. At least for the Platinum Numa's case, but they're already max level, so... So should I turn the game down just a little bit? Just do that much. Alright, there's gonna be an ad break for those of you that are not subscribers. Hopefully you won't miss too much. Bad luck stream. You're saying today had me laying down most of the day and working on and off? Ugh. Goodness. And in the great old states of America, it doesn't matter if you're sick or not, you still gotta work. Right, the 2 weeks slow, but I appreciate you all. Thank you, Lele. Thank you for still coming in to lurk despite the fact that you're not feeling well. Anyone else subscribes? There might be a few lurkers. You never know. So far, Chitose is my favorite character, but we're only in chapter 6, so there's still plenty of time left for that opinion to change.
ひょっ
Alright,
とする
now we're in
と
chapter 7.
それもデジタルウェイブ以上ってやつの影響かもな。そういや、秋葉原でも例の怪現象が起こったって。なんか東京全体が変な感じだよな。いつも以上にどんよりしてるっつうか、ざわざわしてるっ
Like
つ
the end of the
うか。
world out there.
この世の終わ
They're
りでも来るのか
experiencing
ね。
the cult is gonna get their hands on it. They're out running like crazy rabid animals, trying to get whatever information they can. We still don't know what happened with Mr. Nabbit either. Jose's a bit of a goofball and very lovable to boot. It's easy to see why people like him, which is funny because when I was younger, I never used to really like the goofball characters. But I think ever since I stopped taking life so seriously, then I've learned to appreciate the goofball characters, I guess.
ザクさんか。
ああ、これからデモンズに仕掛けるそうだ。余計な手立ちはするな、だと。すべて自分たちの手で型をつけるそうだ。
あらら、やっこさん本気だね。地味犬も災難だと。
あいつはどうした？
さあ、今日はまだ見てないぜ。
Ooh, we didn't show up to work for the first time? Hmm. What are you doing, Keisuke? Did you go see Kyoko or something?
エリカ、あいつを見たか？
さあ。
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Finally, someone appreciate goofball characters in games and shows. Real life might be a different story.
あいつはどこだ？何をやっている？
As we are standing above the bridge, contemplating, I know the word, contemplating life.
緊張してるの？
Oh, Wormon's with us. Still?
なんでいるって。これから
He just attached to us like a leech.
何行くんでしょ？
How did you not feel that, Keisuke? Especially after we had that whole conversation of being able to feel and smell and eat it.
エリカが心配だからついていけって。一人で行く約束？
When feel something slithering up, it probably attached to your leg and then to your back. You had to have felt that. Come on,
大
Keisuke.
丈夫って言ってたよ。行かない方がいいと思うな、私。無償で何かしてくるなんて気持ち悪いってエリカも考えてたよ。絶対何か裏があるって。
I remember when I was working at my last job, they would do a lot of projects pro bono, despite the fact that like they were kind of struggling financially, just because they just wanted us to work on stuff and for us to not show up to work like without anything to do. And I think it's probably a reason for my last company's kind of downfall. They took up too many projects that were pro bono, or they offered too many discounts, and I was like, ooh.
あれ？幼児が来たよ。
エリカに聞いたぞ。
How much do data weigh? I imagine Eden would at least try to replicate as much realisticness as they could, is my guess. But who knows? Fair question. If Wormmon is light enough, then it's possible they clung onto the code in case they didn't feel them. Who knows? I guess they never really say how much Digimon weigh, but like, technically, I imagine they would have some sort of weight to them. I mean, we never really see anyone pick up like anything bigger than a champion Digimon, am I right?
これ以上、K に関わるな。奴の狙いが何であれ。
The fact that we still associate ourselves with K in the first place, I don't know what Keisuke is thinking. What if I had K's, but I'm the one involving that guy. If he's dangerous, I'll take him out. Keisuke, I think you overestimate yourself, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the one involving that guy? I feel like it doesn't really feel like we're involving him. He kind of just shows up when he wants to, tells us information, and then we kind of go off of that information. It doesn't really feel like we're the ones involving him. But we do want to figure out why he's even telling us this in the first place.
毛が生え揃ったばかりのガキがカッコつけてんじゃねえ。お前に何かあったら俺たちが迷惑するだろうが。 行くなら二人
He
でだ。
told us to go alone. Of course we weren't gonna go alone.
結局人
I
間
mean,
も
I
二
don't
人
know
にな
why
っちゃ
Kay
った
even
ね。
bothered telling us to show up alone when Erica was there to witness the whole interaction.
心配するな。俺は姿を隠してついていく。
はーい。
いいか。深追いはするなよ。
Alright, Kay. What nasty big Digimon are you gonna bring? Ain't gonna be no match for my overpowered eyeless. It's an email from Kay saying he met me at the Demon's Den. I better hurry over there. Let's see, I want to see if the shop is selling anything new. Oh my god, we got 3 text messages. All from our friends. Okay, didn't Ryuji run a cafe out of his home? So they do live there. I don't know what that means. I sent a message from my team by accident. Ignore, okay? Alright, fans. For everyone that's played the game before, what does this mean? This has to mean something. This just can't be random numbers that they just put for no reason. Or... Because this is not... I was gonna say, this isn't binary, nor does this look like Morse code, so... What could this be? Alright, let me see what the shop, if they have anything new. I doubt they do, but... Oh, wait. I think... No, that's not new. Oh, these are new. Fighter and Lively, I think, were new. Now that I have all the tactician USBs I need, I don't need so many builder types anymore. I guess I could just buy, like... all these. It's supposed to say... I don't know what that is either. What does that translates to? Alright, let's go to the Demon Den. Look at the guy. He's living his life with his avatar. The spiky hair. Oh, excuse me, robot. Translated to English, that would be demons are up to something. Aw. Why did he have to encrypt that? Everyone already knows that we're also kind of double teaming the demons. The Mayatoshi thing is from the old C9 phones. He is police. I guess that is true. Let's go! I'm smack dab in the middle of the demons rally. I wonder if Hugo and the other Zaxxons are here. I don't know why I read it so differently. I was trying to match Jimmy Kent's energy, but I didn't really have to. Who are you? Are you Kay?
ジミー・ケンのことさ。力で観客を集めて偽りの賛美に酔っている。そうだ。私が K だ。
Keda.
会えて嬉しい。
Keda. That's your name. Keda. What is your goal? Who are you? He's obviously not gonna tell us who he is. He's probably not gonna tell us what his goal is, but he might allude around it.
いきなり本題かい？会話を楽しむ余裕は今の君にはないようだな。私の目的か。それを話す前に一つ問いたい。君は
What do I think of him? I think he's very cool. I like the mask, admittedly creepy as it is. I mean, it is a very interesting mask. I do think it is cool. Like, you could 3D print that.
やつを見てみろ。
It reminds me a little bit of General Grievous. From Star Wars.
エデンでのやつはステージ上で輝くロックスター。だが現実世界のやつは臆病
Jimmy
で
Ken,
器
you
用な。
look very freaky doing that without the guitar. It almost looks like he's flipping you off. Look at that. General Grievous, except they don't have
どち
breathing
らのやつが本
problems.
物だと思う？
That is true. Where is he breathing from?
仮想世界での出来事はリアルではない。まがいものだと人は言う。
what happens in this virtual isn't real per se, it's just a sham. That's what people say.
だが
Well, I
今や
mean,
人はほとんど
we
の時
just
間をこの
the
エデン
game
で
has
過ごす
has pretty much
エデンで行き交う情
talked
報が
about
生活の大
how
半を
much they
占
try
めて
to replicate reality when making Eden. So can we really say that?
それならこの仮想世界への姿の方が
It's in the form. Okay, wait.
リアルなのではない
It's in the form they take on as virtual world and the real one to others. This is exactly what we were talking about in the last stream. How Erica is transferring her real memories into Eden or like some sort of memory data dome. And how Ryuji was saying like he considers the Erica of Eden to be the real version of her. And then that's where we got into like that whole like debate was like, well then was what Ryuji said about the aquarium contradictory and whatnot. Okay, so now Kei is saying the exact same thing here. He's saying that the people of the virtual Eden are their real selves.
理想の姿を手に
Let's
入れようと
Serana
する
take
行
on
為
your
は間違
ideal
いだろうか
form.
やっていることがどれだけ滑稽であれエデンで手に入れた力は現実にも影響を及ぼすの
Considers
だ
both sides of everyone? He does, but he did say he considers the one of Erica and Eden to be more true because it's like how she would have been if she hadn't been in the accident, pretty much.
あのピエロはそのいい例だ少々爪が甘いがね
Oh, it's Nokia. Oh,
ザクソン以外にもジミー・ケンを狙うハッカーがいたようだ
rip to Jimmy Ken. His haters are getting at him. I find it funny considering I'm pretty sure at some point it was said Eden tries to make sure people use their real appearances as their avatars in it.
やつは自分の
There's
手足に
a lot
操
of
り糸が巻きついている
There's
こ
a
と
lot
に
of
気
I
が
don't
つ
want to
い
say
ていない
contradictions, but like little bits of information that are just kind of
そろ
like
そろ退場の時間だ
they're like, well, I guess contradictory in one way. I don't know. Because they're saying, yeah, Eden tries to replicate the real world, but then like, why is he talking about ideal forms then? Given how it is used for banking and such, it must be for security reasons. Rip Jimmy Ken. Is it Jimmy Ken leading the demons?
いや
No. We already know
やつ
he's
は不
not.
別さデモンズの真のトップは私だよ
You really think someone like Jimmy Ken could lead all these people when he just tells all of us to do his work for him? Hell no.
彼はいい看板だったのでね表舞台の仕事は彼に任せていたんだだがこれからは違うこれからは私がデモンズを全てのハッカーを率いていく今エデンのハッカーたちは混迷しているあまたの正義あまたの価値観の中で
Same thing. I also feel like it's commonly known that hackers are everywhere in this world is what it appears to be. It seems like every common local in Eden is aware that hackers are everywhere, and yet they're all still very actively connected to Eden, which is another thing. I mean, I guess you could say that's kind of like real life. We all know our phones are connected to, you know, the gov, but yet we all still have smartphones.
そんなハッカーたちを導いてみせるデモンズを掌握しザクソンを屈服させエデンに私の正体を問うためその言葉そっくりそのまま君に返そう君は本当に君か
Really, Keisuke?
一度も疑問
That
に
is
思った
true.
こと
We
は
were
ない
Yuko at one point. Are we really not actually just Yuko at this point? They simply convenient people think it will happen to others and not themselves. Yeah, exactly. Like, you never really think it's going to happen. You hear the stories, but you never hear it happen to people around you, so you think it's just like very rare cases. And most of the time people think it's like, well, that person probably did something stupid, like clicked on a link or went to a website that they shouldn't have. And then you think that as long as you don't do those things that you're safe.
データ化され
Which may not
改
always
ざん
be
が
the
可能になっ
case.
たこの仮想世界でどうし
It
て
would be
自分
heck
が
of a
自分だ
twist
と
if
確信
actually
で
we
き
were
る
Yuko all along. Yeah, you guys ever think about that? We might actually be Yuko? I mean, come on, where was Keisuke during the whole cyber sleuth plot? And there were times where Yuko wasn't around. There were times where Yuko was around, who knows?
現実世界でさえ水槽の中の脳である可能性がある私たちの意識は エデンのシステムの普及によってより曖昧なものになってしまった。大勢が何の疑問もなく行っている記憶のデータ化は実は人の意識の根幹を揺るがす可能性すらあるのだ。よく考えてみたまえ。エデンで君は本当に君であり得ているのか。エデンで
Yo, we're getting into some Matrix level stuff.
現実の姿、どちらが真に自分なのかと。
Guys, is the world we live in just some sort of replica of Eden? Are we actually controlling our little avatar bodies from some other space that we're not aware of?
そいつのヨタ話に耳を貸すんじゃね
リュウジ、出てきちゃダメだって。
Nice job, Roman.
私も出てきちゃった。
え。黙って聞いてりゃグダグダと。そいつのメンツのために様子を見ていようと思ったが、ここいらが我慢の限界だ。煙に巻いた言い回しばかりしているが、要はデモンズの黒幕がてめえだったってだけの話だろうが。悪事を別のやつに押し付けておいて自分がハッカーを導く？聞いて呆れるな。こいつを付け狙う理
I
由
do
は何だ？
sincerely doubt that's a twist they do
Adios,
since the story's running parallel to Cyber Sleuth. Like brief moments where we touch past. I mean, yeah, I don't think that that's the story they'd actually get there, but I do appreciate how they're trying to get us to think, or they're trying to like twist our own brains into getting us to think of things. Like, I definitely did not think this much when I was playing Cyber Sleuth. Hacker's Memory, I've already thought about a lot of stuff that the story has shown so far. At least it's not just like another kind of linear storytelling. Like, they're trying to get you to understand other concepts.
さて、話はここまでだ。約束を違えて邪魔者を連れてきた報いは受けてもらおうか。
Play alone, but in the stream, my brain is working at 110%. I mean, that is another thing as well. When I was playing Cyber Sleuth by myself, I say I paid attention like 70% of the time. Like if the dialogue got kind of dull, then I would kind of tune out a little bit and skip some dialogue. But I think it's probably another thing because I'm streaming. I'm paying attention a lot more too. That could be it. Who knows? Maybe Cyber Sleuth was more interesting than I remember. But I wouldn't know. Okay, really said, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Wait, 30% haircut? $30 haircut? Alright, we got an Digimon, who I think was a vaccine type. Oh, we got some, okay. Okay, we got vaccine, data, virus, and neutral. Okay, let's see if Eyeless can get rid of you, sir. 'Cause that's a dark type. Okay, Chidimon's helping. Okay, nice. Already one down. Okay. Chirimon's a vaccine type. There is one virus over there, which is Earth. And Earth is weak to wind. Wait. No, yeah, vaccine gets rid of virus. Okay. 3 physical attacks, 40 damage to 1 foe. Okay. We can try to get rid of this one. Okay, yeah. There's your virus, vaccine, Earth. Okay. I believe wind defeats Earth. Okay, cool. Rip that boyo. 30% haircut. Well, I was like, okay, my chat screen is a little bit far away from me, so I had to squint and see what that symbol was. Because I've never seen the $sign put behind the numbers. So I was like, is that a percentage sign? And then I looked close. Like, oh no, it's the $sign. Would that just be a haircut done 30% of the way? We just have 30% of your haircut. I was thinking just like it looks like it wasn't finished. Okay, so I have a cannon B-bomb that's virus and electric. That means... Okay, maybe your electric might work against the Digimon, but the Digimon's a vaccine type, which cancels out virus. So, but we'll see. Okay, well, it still did pretty decent. Okay, so Ryuji's gonna be useless here, noted. That was easy.
上出来だ。
Okay. Yeah, that's one for me for putting the $sign after the number. It looked like it wasn't finished. I have a similar haircut in real life. Only a 30% finished haircut. Memory! Memory, memory, memory! We need more memory. I think we're only at 50 memory. We need more. We still have enough to put 3 platinum Numemon on a team and a spare.
終わった
Cost you $40? Goodness. I always, if I ever want a haircut, I just ask my mom to do it. Saves money, and especially since I just get straight cuts, I don't really ask for like layers or any specific style.
その目はひょっとしてまた私が
Like, hey mom, are you free on this day at this time? Are you doing anything? No? Okay, can I have a haircut? Let me go over.
言ったでしょサポートしかで
It's
き
a
ないっ
nice
て
breathing room. 10 memory up when we pop that. I mean, isn't exactly an unusual guy haircut.
それに
Still $40?
あんな大きな
Man.
デジモンとバトルをすることを考えるだけで膝が震えちゃうんだもん
What knees? So
妙な
rude.
ことをする野郎だ。
No comment.
気づかなかったか。あいつがしていたことに。奴はコマン
Women's
ドなし
haircuts
で
like
デジモンを動か
$100
してい
here? What the? Even just for like a simple trim or like a straight cut, it would be $100? Like no color or styling of any sort, just a simple straight cut would be $100? I mean, I guess I haven't been to a salon in like years, so I guess I wouldn't remember the price. I think the last time I properly went to a salon, I was still a minor, so my mom paid for me. At the time.
デジモンでのバトルは
It was a long time ago. Years and years and years ago.
戦わせるものそれなのに
Pleasant such can take up to 250. I heard from a female friend.
デジモンに
That
命令して
does
た
sound about right. Like coloring and getting like bleaches or styling being like over a couple $100 makes sense, but if it's just a simple straight cut, that shouldn't be that expensive. Really what we're charging for basic haircuts these days? Oh, God. I hope I will always have someone in my life who knows how to cut hair so I don't have to spend money to go to a salon and get it done.
K はそこらにいるハッカーとは違うリュウジが言いたいのはそういうことでしょ
バトルはともかく理解力はこいつのが上だな。
そうでしょそうでしょ
これで分かったな。これ以上奴には関わるな。奴の正体が何者か知らないが得体が知れない。深入りは危険だ。それに
And have a lot to do if the person cutting the hair has a proper education in the area, if they just learn on their own. Oh. So you don't have to have a what's it called? Cosmetology schooling to even become a hairdresser? Oh, interesting. I thought that was at least the basics. But I guess that could
あっ
also
ち
make
も終わっ
sense.
たようだな。帰るぞ。
But a simple straight cut being over $100, bruh.
お兄ちゃんにバラしちゃってごめん言うつもりはなかったんだけど昔から隠し事をしてもすぐ見抜かれちゃうの聞いてたよゲートの会話ワームモンと通信つないで全部見てたまさかとは思うけどあいつの言ったこと気にしてるわけじゃないよねあんなの君を混乱させるために言っていただけだよ正真正銘
Just $15 for guys. Hmm. But how do you know which hairdresser that you're going to is licensed? Like, if you go to a salon, so you're saying they hire both licensed and unlicensed people, but how do you know which one is which? Do they tell you? Because I certainly wouldn't tell you here.
そんなのこっちと向こうの両方で会えばわかることだもん
You pay for it to a degree. I guess so.
何より
Like, if I'm gonna go to a salon and get like a bleaching and a coloring done, like I'm probably gonna expect to drop a couple $100. But if I go to salon and ask for a trim, I'm gonna be expecting like for them to say between like maybe between 20 to 50, I guess. Somewhere between there. I don't know. Prices have gone up for everything recently, so I actually have no idea what anything costs anymore. To think, back when I was a kid, bag of chips used to be like 75 cents. Now they're like $3.
人の精神データにアクセスすることはお兄ちゃんレジェンド級のハッカーでさえ
I
できな
find
い
it
ことなんだ
proper. I find that proper salons that hire people. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was wondering. I was like, do salons actually hire people that don't have license?
そりゃ
But
以前のアカウントの君とは
typically,
会ったこと
anyone
が
in
な
my
い
life
か
who has cut my hair that
その
was
時
at
点
a
で
salon, it
別
was
人
like
に
a
入れ替わっ
family
ていた
member.
ら私にだ
So
っ
I
て
didn't
わ
have to
から
pay
ないけど
nothing. Hi, Crypta. Hello, Prince of Pillow. Hello, hello. How have you been? They tend to be independent. How have you been? How is it going? We're talking about haircuts.
別人じゃないよね
Imagine how much, okay, if we were to cut Erica's hair, she's got a long hair. If we were to cut it short, so I imagine they would first cut like a huge chunk first, and then they would go in and then like even it out very slowly. I imagine she would be paying for the time. Not even if she gets a straight cut, she would probably have to pay for the time it would take to even out her hair after having it so long and thick for so long. You know what I mean?
別人なの
Because also the thicker your hair is, the harder it is to make it like a clean straight cut as well.
騙したもう
Haven't been the best going through a rough patch. I'm sorry to hear that, Prince of Pillows. I hope that things get better and that hopefully whatever you're going through is temporary. But either way, you're here on stream. You can enjoy Erica beating the shiz out of Kisuke to make you laugh. And we're here to have fun. So even if you're going through a rough patch, I hope everything will be okay. And everyone in chat is here to cheer you up. And you don't pay for the time it takes here. It's simply set prices for different things you do. Okay. Who's back to beating us with Memetan? We could just let this go. Like, this poor dude. And keep in mind, her plushie has like a built-in keyboard too. Poor guy, he's not even defending himself. He's just like taking it.
殴ったらまた壊れる安心してこの間直した時パーツ強化
See,
した
there
ら
are parts in it. It's not just a soft plushie. You can go on forever. You don't progress the dialogue. Exactly. Make that a GIF. Momentai, which is impressive. Thanks to her vigor, I got upgraded. That is fine then. Well, she said she got more parts, so therefore it's not completely a floof plushie. So it must hurt. Oh, she whacked too hard. That hurt.
なんちゃって
Okay, gal.
お返し
Is swinging with such speed. She's had practice, you could tell. I feel like Erica would be good on the nunchucks. Oh, Floof, hello, welcome. When I saw the Momentai, I thought Prince of Pillow said that for a second, because it was purple. Hello, how you been? I haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC and see if any cases have come in. New case! Okay. Let's use the PC. Let's switch some Digimon. Let's give other people a chance to fight. I want to see... Okay. I want to see just how different fighting will be if I take Eyeless out of the party. Because Eyeless is clearly our strongest at the moment. I want to see how different the fights would be if we take him out. If they'll actually be harder. And if Eyeless is really the reason why all these fights are so easy. Let's see. I want to test it. Hopefully we don't have to do a domination battle. Oh yeah, the memory up. You're right. I forgot. Let me... Let's see who we can add to our party with it. Okay, so 60. Let's go back. Yo, don't say long. Just want to say Doggo Digimon are awesome. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Floof. I appreciate it. For taking the time out of your day to say hello. Okay. We'll bring Eyeless as the backup. Will he fit? He will fit. Just enough. Just enough. Perfect. If we end up sucking, we have him in backup. Okay, let's check the cases. Now we can make sure we win. I haven't really used too many of my other ultimates though. I don't want them to miss out. Okay, ooh, we have a lot. Okay. Sistermon! Sistermon and Cielmon? I think I'll start from, let's see. Well, that one's the highest difficulty. So let's do... Okay. Faye. Maybe I'll do that one second to last, because that's a named character. So we'll do fighting beetles first. I was checking bugs online when I found a beetle I'd never seen before. I need you to find out more about it. So, okay, so that could be Hercules Kabuterimon. Or no, regular Kabuterimon. Or Mega Kabuterimon. They're all beetles, technically. All the Kabuterimons. The Sistermons! I know. I think I'll leave that one for last since that one had the most difficulty. The client is a self-styled entomologist. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Oh, are you the one who took my case? Do you like insects? I love them. Getting into insects is like a rite of passage and that all boys go through. Okay. All the guys in chat. Is this true? My brother was never like a bug insect kind of guy. He's still afraid of spiders. But is this true? Did you all have a phase where you liked bugs at one point? Honestly, if it is Hercules Kabuterimon, I'm immediately distraught because of Lost Evolution flashbacks. I don't think we'll run into Megas at this point. At most, it might be just a Mega Kabuterimon. Never had an insect phase? Nah, it is not. Okay, Japan is a different breed then. I mean, not like we didn't already know that, but... just funny. I'm not afraid of bugs. Like, if there's a bug in my room, I'll kill it. Like, no big deal. A spider, yeah, I'll kill a spider. Beetle, yeah, I'll kill a beetle. Cockroach, yeah, I'll kill that. I'll kill all bugs, but I don't particularly like them. I mean, just because I can kill them doesn't mean I like them, basically. I don't think I've ever met anyone who, like, genuinely really liked bugs. Like they were fascinated by bugs. Everyone's always hated bugs. So I don't know what this guy's on about. But no one knows more about them than me. I'm an entomologist after all. One of my brother's friends has a pet tarantula. And like, sure, like what you like, but buddy? A tarantula? What's the benefit of having a pet tarantula? Like, what can you really do? You always have to keep that thing locked away, yeah? You can't let that thing out. It's not like you could touch it or like be affectionate with it. So like, why? We're gonna need a flamethrower for that. Yeah, I'm just like, people who have like pet like snakes or pet tarantulas, you do you. If you want that, if you want to keep that, go ahead. But like, you always have to keep that thing in a case. So like why? You just look at it? All you really do is look at it. That's pretty much it. You can get them devenomed, defagged as far as the tarantulas go. You can let them roam about, but still, it's like would a tarantula want to cuddle with you? Like, can you teach it tricks? Can it respond back to you when you talk to it? Flamethrower emoticons in chat. That's precisely why I'm so troubled now. There seem to be 2 insects that I cannot identify. Lots of videos showing a fight between 2 unknown beetles have been uploaded to a video sharing site, and that fight is still going on. It's a truly intense battle. I wake up several times each night to see if any new videos have been uploaded. Oh god, he likes beetle fighting. Is this guy like Ito from Genshin? That's how fascinated I am by this battle. Their bodies are battered and broken, but their eyes remain bright. Whoa. That is, interesting, buddy. A very interesting hobby. That I have no idea that I assume. I may also need a bomb. They encapsulate everything I admire about beetles. Which brings me to the case. I want you to find out what they are. I need to know why they're fighting. Will you do it? Isuke, no judgment. He's just like, sure, I'm getting paid. Thank you for your prompt response. I can tell you're into insects. I mean, how many insect Digimon do I have in my party? Or like in my farm, whatever. I think I don't have any, do I? No, I have Wasp, Cannon, Beemon. But that's about it. That's the only insect type I have. Not sure. Here's a video URL. Let's have a look. I don't mind most bugs, but spiders can burn. I don't mind spiders. But I mean, obviously, if I go to Australia, I'm gonna be freaked out because I've heard their spiders are freaking huge. And obviously, that's freaky. That is freaky. I'm definitely not afraid of spiders. I can kill one if one were to drop in front of my face right now and I'd be totally calm. But if I went to Australia and you told me, hey, can you kill a spider? I'd be like, hell no, buddy. I think it's mostly the size of them, I guess. If it was a huge spider, maybe I might be scared. But I mean, in America, the spiders aren't that big unless it's a tarantula, so. There's nothing to worry about. Look, isn't it an intense battle? I remember when I was a kid, there used to be tarantulas all the time, actually. I haven't seen one roam the streets in years. I wonder what happened to them. But when I was in elementary school, people would always like find tarantulas everywhere. The most impressive thing about them is... Oh, we cut him off. We're like, not interested, buddy. And you see how their technique is similar to that of my stag beetles. I think I heard South America have a type of spider that is as big as your torso. Yeah, no, I would not handle that. Those things could definitely fight back. You know for sure that they will fight back. Smaller spiders, the most they'll do is just run away. But bigger spiders, they'll probably try to take a bite out of you. Oh, is it that the time? Sorry to keep you. Anyway, best of luck with the case. Talked my ear off for nearly an hour. Not only about how amazing the fight is, but seemingly everything he knows about insects. But I've learned something. The client hasn't noticed, but those beetles are fighting in Eden. I think I have an idea what they are. Is it Mega Kabuterimons? But the first thing I need to do is identify the location. I checked the video sharing site. Flamethrower. It's absolutely huge for an insect. Honestly, I'd say we're like a step away from those things, making EDF a real timeline for us. Exactly! The fact that, like, what is the environment over there that they've grown to be so big? Intense. I knew it. There's a link to the URL embedded in the video. Got Beetle Battleground. I'll go and find out what those insects are. Okay. Whoa, okay. Just playing a game red light, green light. I haven't played that game since I was a kid. Okay, farming training is complete. Which Digimon looks almost exactly, that's Mud Frigimon. Or Brownie Teddy Graham Frigimon, we should actually call him. Why do they choose Mud out of all things? Mud Frigimon. They couldn't have said like chocolate or brownie or Teddy Graham? Why Mud? Mud and ice is a disgusting combination. You think about it. Have you ever seen dirt and ice just like in clumps together? It's nasty. What am I doing? Oh, not this. I'm surprised that Crypta knows what EDF is. I don't know why. I just didn't expect her to know. Are you calling me stupid? Are you calling me stupid? Of course I know what EDF is, bro. Wait, which farm is this? Farm 2? Okay. Alright, let's go back. I mean, to be fair, it's not a series I hear people talk about often. Wait, series? I thought you were talking about, like, the Environmental Defense Fund. Which makes sense. An Environmental Defense Fund for spiders. Yeah, there it is. Wait, what do you mean? So you were not talking about to Earth Defense Force. Oh, okay. But you said series, so I got confused. I was like, wait. Series? Because I know of an Environmental Defense Fund. I know of that. Which is a video game series. Oh, okay. Well, technically, the EDF I was thinking of kind of also implies. Which is a video game series. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then we were talking about different things. So I don't know what Earth Defense Force is. Although, it kind of sounds familiar, but I wouldn't know. Maybe I've heard it around. Okay. Wait, why did I leave? We're going to Eden. An Earth Defense Fund would in fact probably be intrinsically a part of Earth Defense Force timeline. Yeah. What's that series about? I mean, I guess I can guess. Earth Defense Force. Based off of the title. It's not an anime series, is it? Is it a Western series? Oh my god, look at them. Okay, so there's a Cherrymon and a Woodmon down there. Farm. Let's see what this goes. Oh, we're gonna have to make platforms now. Cute meow? Oh, that did not sound like a cute meow on my end. I was like, what the heck? Involves a lot of humanity having to fight a ton of strange creatures, but mostly giant insects. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. So like a bunch of mutated insects. Interesting. Okay. Is there no make platform around here? Or can I make it there? What are you doing? Cat growl? That did not sound like a cat growl either. That sounded like a person. From ants to wasps to giant friggin' spiders. So is it kind of like the ant movie? What was that ant movie called? Where the kid turns into the size of an ant. Or A Bug's Life. Okay, can't use that here. Okay. Was this not where I was supposed to go?